Hey everyone, how's it going? So a new Half-Life mod came out today, and I was going to play it, but it said you should play the first one first. So I hadn't played it, and here we are. This is Disrepair, and in case you're wanting to go play the new one that came out today, that's Disbelief. It's on ModDB. I'll have a link to both of these in the description. But this seems interesting, where it's a Half-Life 2 mod, but we're going back to the Black Mesa research facility to research, frankly. I looked at the options. Difficulty is great. Difficulty is literally just how bright your flashlight is, which is really funny. I'm going to leave this on the brightest because I know YouTube makes everything dark. So we're just gonna leave it on bright. I mean, I could turn it down, and then me and you could both stare at a black screen for the next hour and a half. But let's just do this. I don't know how long this is, and I don't know if there's any combat. Following the devastating 7-hour war that ended with the Combine taking over Earth, their attention turned towards the ruins of Black Mesa and their continued efforts to expand their knowledge and power. Upon exploration, the Combine were intrigued by the presence of multiple anomalies within the facility. Seeking to learn more, they began sending people into the ruins to capture visual evidence of these unexplained occurrences. Despite some individuals going missing, the Combine deemed them as expendable and continued to focus on acquiring valuable information. As a result, Black Mesa quickly became one of the most sought-after locations on Earth due to its invaluable discoveries. Years later, during the construction of the Citadel, a Combine explorer is dispatched to Black Mesa to gather photographic evidence of the anomalies. Alright, send me in. Please. There it goes. I didn't know if it was actually going to let me through because I didn't read what button I needed to press.
Documentarian. Please photograph the remaining anomaly in the sector. Over. Alright.
Flashbang.
Opening sector B2D1. Over.
Oh, this is nice. I also have nearly 300 FPS, so don't worry. It's gonna be nice and smooth. Can't move. Can't move. Did I already get clipped into the ground? Please? Okay, well, fine. Fine. I've been known to type SV cheats before. If only I could spell, though. If only. Hey, there we go. God, how did I get clipped into the ground 3 seconds into this? Come on.
The signal seems to be cutting off in this sector. So I'm afraid you have to take these photos by yourself. Please work as fast as you can in this area. Multiple units have gone missing in the sector, so don't risk anything and be careful. Good luck.
How do I read note? I see. Today we switched shifts with Team Billet, and I'm already hating this. This place has been giving me the creeps, and it doesn't help that Commander Riker has been acting like a jerk recently. Thankfully, we have more people in our group than usual. I think we'll have around 4 or 5 people here. I met some of them today, actually. Their names were Caden and Aaron. They seem nice enough, although I wasn't able to talk with them very long. I'll try to talk with them a bit more since I've been craving some actual human interaction. Last show was so mind-numbing, I don't want to talk about it. Leslie B. Wilder. Can I leave? No? Hello? Oh, there it goes. I think I hit E and it just gave me the thing again. But this reminds me of when we did the spooky horror games last year. What was the one where we were like in an underground pyramid with a rover? I don't remember what that game was. I swear, I'm good at timing. Well, I hope I don't have to do that in a time-based scenario. Oh, this is all spooky. 1 of 7. Alright, well, we got our objective here. You think he's gonna stab me? And that's what he does, right? He stabs. He is a stabber. You know, this would actually make for a lot scarier if it wasn't Black Mesa. I think this would be a fairly good horror game. But I'm just imagining like a Vortigaunt somewhere. Like the Vortigaunt's gonna stab me. I'm not too worried about Vortigaunts. I suppose the G-Man could be spooky. A gnome. Whatever that is. Excuse me. Oh, he left. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Because there have been some fairly effective Half-Life horror mods. But since I'm in Black Mesa, I'm just imagining that all of the... It's just like, you know, a Half-Life enemy. I'm not too spooked about a Half-Life enemy. This big hammer here before? Oh, it's mine now. Okay, this wall wasn't here before. Now just right? There was a that wall wasn't there before. Oh, I have to hack this. The only thing I'm hoping is that there's not a spooky jump scare. Oh, that is just giving me cancer. Perfect. All right, who wants the shiny rock? First aid cabinet if I do get stabbed to death. I'm on the other side of Stabby McGee. Can't see. It's in front of my flashlight. I can't see anything. Oh, okay. This thing, clearly. I'm not really sure what that opened, but I've opened something. I will say, like, these gears, not gears, valves, do kind of look like arms out of the corner of my eye. Like, I think someone's, like, poking their head around. Like, see that one? It's like, Faulty valve. Of all places, why here? Dang it, valve. Oh, I see. Probably shouldn't stay in that room. Feels like it hurts my bones. The numbers are smeared. We got 1 and 5. And something. And 4. Okay, so just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, someone broke the door controls into our supply room. That isn't funny, guys. First the electrical box, then the gas mask, and now this. Great, I have to throw together a workaround system fairly quickly. At least it works. You need to press the switches labeled 1 through 5 in ascending order. On the left side, there are numbers 1, 3, and 5 in that order. Right side is 2 and 4 in that order. I have to do it quickly, though, or else the generator will overheat and reset. If controls overheat, please let me know ASAP. Okay, so I just need to do left to right. I need to do 1 space, 2, like, right, and then it's even, or it's odd numbers here, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Okay, that's hopefully done something for me. Read these. Not read these. Can I get a crisp, refreshing soda? How long does soda last? It probably isn't. I mean, there was a 7-year war. Gordon was like, I mean, it's probably like a decade-old soda at this point. But what else am I gonna do? Not drink the soda? This might be the last soda I have in my life. That's assuming I can even drink sodas. Okay. Okay, that cleared up. This seems like a very hazardous place. Maybe I should have went to the hazard course first. Why is there a combine door here? Due to recent incidents, I have decided to postpone any future expeditions to the quarantine office area. Please respect my wishes. Commander Riker. Can I go back real quick? I don't think I checked everywhere in this area. I want to know, because like we checked there. And check down the end of this hallway or over here. That is a dead end. I cannot jump. Feet, well, dark blackness, firmly on the floor. Okay, there's stuff in there too. Picture you. Or ethereal screaming. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like go around to get to that. Need more crystals to open this door. Guess that's what opened that. And I can't get over that even if Mr. Stabber wasn't there. He says, walking around it. And have I been down this hallway before? Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay, so I think we've gone everything here. Also, save the game. So there was, what, 4 of 7? To be honest, we might be, depending on how long this is, this might be a one and done. It is awful goopy in here, though. I haven't seen a single scientist. That is a dead end. Aired screens for the quarantine sector, but we weren't fast enough. There was nothing left of Aaron. All that remained of him was blood-soaked fabric. We managed to find Caden, but he was traumatized beyond any kind of sanity. So I managed to calm him down, and we brought him back to the lobby. I need to talk with him, but he just remained silent. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to ask Riker. Dead end. Oh, we got another crystal. That's 5-7. This wasn't like this before. Oop. I got spooked there. I was like, oh. Ooh. I somehow don't. No. This is the exit. Never mind. We're fine. I am down a pipe though. It's fine. We can just go through here. Let me get a soda, please. Please, I beg of you. One sody pop. That's all I need. Okay, well, we got one more crystal. Open more doors. Oh, sweet. Last thing in here? Are we almost done? We escaped? Why would they send in anti-citizens of all people in here anyway? But, well, because they really do not care if they die? Okay, no, I was trying to determine, like, right, this is kind of the scene out of Half-Life 1, where there's an office here on the left. Obviously, there's not a door there, but the guys get dragged into the vent, and then there's a million Vortigaunts over there. This is not that place, right? This is almost kind of like that place, actually. Is this that place? Oh my god. Oh my god, no, it is the layout. It's the layout, but like not exactly normal, because this is the like the You have this little room. I think there's a couch out here with a dead guy on it. And then this office over here has a vortigaunt that breaks through. And then you go through here, and then I think there's a zombie right here. It's either a zombie or vortigaunt. And then there's a barnacle hanging over the door right there. This was actually the whole time just an office complex level. My god. This is actually kind of crazy. This is because this is where you come in from. And this right here would have just been a window. There's no door there. And that's coming in from earlier in the level. So this is where the guys get crunched. And you get like a battery charger in here. That's actually madness that this man is made office complex. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, please. I was hitting E every single time. Clearly not very good at it. Also, there's not a door here normally. But then again, we are in the spooky dimension, so there are anomalies. Someone left their dude here. Alright, well. Guess we should probably leave before my heart explodes. Maybe? Or my heart's just gonna explode. Oh wait, no, we're just outside. I've found Zen. I actually can't believe he remade Office Complex. The second I saw the blood go into the vent, it all clicked together. I'm like, wait a second, I've seen a room that looks exactly like this. Is that like my pants shuffling? Or am I walking on like weird, like soft ground, like a bunch of moss? What does it mean though? Mesa, run. I didn't even get to look at the fourth one. All right, well, that was Disrepair. Hope we're now primed for the next one. By Bogdan SCP Gaming Brantiev and Marco MPY Perkov. Interesting. Also made with a random cat. I'm not sure how they did that. Now, it does have a music credit, which means I'm going to hope that this isn't muted and you're hearing me talk. You never know. Anyway, so the sequel that we will be perusing into next is you survived a Combine attack and you're looking for your missing girlfriend. But I think it's in Black Mesa still. So I'm not entirely sure how that binds together. We'll see. We'll see. That was pretty neat, though. It was... I'm very glad there were no spooky jump scares. I mean, there kind of was a jump scare, but that was a reasonable jump scare. So long as it doesn't, like, scream at you. Screamers are a no. Just get those out of here. But, you know, it was fairly unsettling. You had the flashlight mechanic. I'm glad I played on bright mode, because it was already super dark. And... I'm not sure if it would hit the same for everyone else, but the twist of it being Office Complex, like the one where you right after you get a Barney, it's kind of crazy. I guess I should have looked at the rest of it. There was also the lounge area that has the ceiling panel that you could climb up into and turn the turret off. I wonder if you probably couldn't do that. That was neat. Now we just have to go and see what disbelief is all about.